Hello, I am Simran, founding publisher of 1111 Magazine, the life enhancement magazine that is devoted to the journey of the soul. I am so thrilled to announce the July issue is out, and it is jam-packed with some amazing people and some incredible wisdom through the articles that have been written and the interviews that have been provided. I wanted to give you a brief overview of what this issue is all about and who the people inside are. And so as we dive into the theme, it is around you as creator. We are always creating. We can't help not to create. We are made in the image and likeness of creation, and that means we are creative capacity. However, we don't always realize that in our creations we create unconsciously as well as seemingly consciously. This issue is devoted to you as creator to really focus the vision and the fine-tuning of your creative capacity. We all are masters walking. We all have the ability to create exactly what we want in this world and in our lives. And now more than ever, it is imperative that we line ourselves up, that we line up our minds, our hearts, our souls, our bodies, our actions, our beliefs, and our perceptions, so that we create a new world experience of aliveness. You are the creator, and it's time for you to live you as the creator. So on the cover, you're going to see some amazing individuals that headline the issue and started off. Glenn Harold is an amazing individual with an incredible story, and he deals with hypnosis and meditation. He is known all over the world and has done some incredible audios in regard to topics all over the place, anything that you might be facing. And he has provided an incredible writing that will help you step into being more of your creative aspect. Also, Patricia Cota-Robles, who is an amazing woman that has just gone around the country and spread her light and her love, gives of herself tremendously. She has started creating a new vlog. I advise you follow that. It's beautiful. It's incredible. And she has an event coming up in August, which is the World Congress on Illumination. And the writing that you will see really talks about where we are as humanity, what is happening, and the support that we have that is outside the physical form. So you may enjoy getting to know more about her and more about her work. Jason Gregory, oh my goodness, he's just released a new book, and it is fabulous. It's called Fasting the Mind. And he writes an article about the science, the ancient science of our own neurology and how we are here to clear the mind and why that can be so difficult and what we can do to support ourselves in reaching a place where the mind is more stilled. We do have to fast the mind. You can find out more about him and all of the books he's written, but that is a really powerful article to participate in. Do you know what type of manifester you are? Well, Cynthia Sue Larson has put a quiz inside to help you understand your manifesting type. She really understands quantum leaping and quantum jumping and what it means to manifest the desired reality that you're looking for. Her own story is powerful. She's been where you've been. She can take you where you want to go. So get to know Cynthia Sue Larson as well. Jim Self is another. He is someone that travels all over the world and teaches, and he allows individuals to find their most powerful self. I invite you to explore the article that he has provided and also to explore his work. And then, life is about us integrating. It's about us marrying our aspects, marrying the parts of ourselves that have been separate. And the greatest division that is within us is between our masculine and our feminine. Anaya Sophia and Padma Ayan Prakasha have written an incredible book called Sacred Relationships, and they have provided an article to give you some insight into the masculine and feminine energies and what that means to us as human beings and as divine beings. I advise that you look at the article and definitely pick up the book. It's a really, really beautiful read, and it's something that can help you to integrate the masculine and the feminine that is inside of you. Leon Goodman and Anodea Judith have provided some incredible information as well, and they've done some really powerful work around the chakras. Leon Goodman does a lot of really powerful work around relationships and people with his wife, and it's just powerful stuff. So you can find out more there in the article that they have provided. And Amy Reimer, she is an expert when it comes to conflict resolution. And you know what? We're in relationship. We're in relationship with other people. We're in relationship with the world. We're in relationship with our jobs, our careers, our hearts, our souls. We're in relationship with our mind. If nothing else, we have conflict in our minds. She is someone that has written a beautiful article about being the real you. And she has a series that she's put out called the Be the Real You series, where she has interviewed a number of people. You might want to tap into that free one too. Susie Miller and Sandy Sedgbeer did an incredible telesummit symposium on the return to love. That is something that is truly powerful. I participated in it, but I listened to every single interview of the speakers that were on that summit. That's the real deal. That's the stuff we need to get into. That is the true path to healing. There's a link inside so that you can access those amazing videos. It really is powerful, and it is worth partaking in. If you really do want to heal, if you really do want to experience more joy, more love, if you really want to manifest something different in your life, definitely go through that symposium. It's something that you're going to want to listen to again and again and again. There's so much richness in there from the many different people that have participated, some of which are in the magazine that is in this issue. Also, there is a beautiful article by Willow Crossley. We have no idea of the way that nature influences us, and we can bring the outside in and really allow it to influence us even more, allow it to give us life, and to understand that we are nature in all of its glory and in the many ways that the seasons flow. And I love what she does with what just is in nature and how we can bring that into our environment and beautify our surroundings to make them the sacred space for our sacred temples to reside in. I always place in several pieces within the magazine myself. They are the pieces I'm inspired to write, and they have to do with the integrative pieces that we each have to do. It is about forgiveness, and that is about forgiving you the things that you are entitled to have as a divine being, and for giving up and letting go of the things that are keeping you in the shackles of being less than that. There is always an intention statement, and it has 11 points, and that is something that you can print off because the magazine is free and it's downloadable, and you can print that off and use those intention statements daily throughout the month to really support you in anchoring in to your new ability to be a conscious creator. In addition, I always provide a prayer. Prayer is something that opens the heart. It allows the mind to soften. It helps us connect more deeply inside and to something that is greater than us. And prayer and devotion has always been the crux of my being. It is why I'm here. It is why I create everything I create. It is why I love what I do, because it is my devotion. So definitely take a look at that. And then I always put a Beyond the Illusion article at the very end, in addition to links to 1111 talk radio shows that are powerful and many other pieces. I also want to mention some of my partners that really do a lot in the world as far as putting great content out there, spreading messages of wisdom and love. So definitely, if you're not familiar with Dream Vision 7 Radio Network and Deborah Beauvais, you need to check them out. You need to check out all the people on that network. They are powerful, beautiful people that are doing amazing service. In addition, you want to check out Voice America. They have been a home to me for, goodness gracious, I think since 2009 now. And the weekly radio show has been hosted on their network. I'm on multiple of their channels. And you can see all of the archives of 1111 Talk Radio, along with other people that are just wanting to get their voices out there and be heard. So check them out. And New Thought Channel. Jim Lefter is doing an amazing job of bringing something forth, along with Paula Langeth Ryan. And they have created a beautiful way for you to have positive media and constant content that's positive and uplifting and expressive of the creativity that so many people possess. So at the very least, it will be inspiring to you to see what you can do, what you can express, because we are all examples on this earth plane, living, breathing, moving, and growing. Finally, at the very back of the magazine is a retreat to India in 2018 that I'm hosting. So I hope that if you have that on your bucket list, or if you want to go and just have a very sensory experience, something that is beautiful and rapturous and ecstatic and devotional and colorful and with all of the scents coming alive. I would love to have you come. It's going to be a very small group because I want to do something that is intimate and beautiful, and I'd love to have you on the Illumination to India. And one by one, I'll be featuring the different individuals on social media, so definitely follow at Simran Singh 1111 or at 1111 Magazine on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube. I am everywhere. I don't know that I do it to the degree that everyone else does it, but I always post a little something just to be a piece of my breath. I do it for me. I do it because I love to express something during the day that has come through my meditations, but I also do it for you so that you have some connection and that we are always connected. But I want to give this gift to you of 1111 Magazine. It is always available online for free. You can download it. And I know it gets to be busy sometimes, and we don't always have a practice, and we don't always get time to read. And some of us don't like to read online, and some of us figure out all the excuses in the world not to do our own precious presence time with ourselves. And so if you're one of those that needs a little bit of support, I invite you to explore 1111 on audio. It is a powerful new program that I've created that has taken everything that I've distilled over the years and so many individuals that I've interviewed and a lot of the lessons and the life coaching and the mentoring that I provide, along with meditations and audio courses. It is jam-packed, and it's $11 a month, but it is worth its weight in triple gold. So if you're needing some support and you want an economical, jam-packed, but simplistic and easy way to enhance your life, you might want to check out 1111 on audio subscription. Otherwise, this is always free for you, and I am always here for you. So enjoy, in love, of love, with love, and as love. Get out there and experience and express yourself, because you not only are creator, it is time for you to be living you as creator.